Hello, hello, hello po sa lahat ng mga magulang, mga kaguro, at mga mag-aaral sa ikilamang baitang. Tayo po ay nasa week number 7 at maraming salamat po sa lagi niyong pagtutok sa akin, pagsubaybay at pag-abang. Huwag po kayong mag-alala hanggat nandyan kayo, hindi po ako titigil. Maraming salamat po. God bless us. Kaya atin nang simulan. Tara na't matuto! Ayan na nga, welcome again to our Mathematics 5. Tayo po ay nasa week number 7 ng ating second quarter, all about solving routine and non-routine problems involving division of decimals and another thing, visualizing the ratio of two given numbers. So yan ang ating pag-uusapan. So let's have the first one. Again, solving routine and non-routine problems involving division of decimals and whole numbers. But before that, let's have first a review on how to divide decimal number by whole number or another decimal number. I have here three numbers to answer. Okay? The first one we have 3 and 6 tenths divided by 4. We have 56 hundredths divided by 7. And 25 hundredths divided by 5 tenths. Now, I want you to get a scratch paper or kahit na anong papel o notebook na meron kayo. Kunin nyo at subukan ninyong sagutin ang tatlong numbers na ito. Okay? So, if you are ready, paki-pause mo na ito para you have your own time kung paano mo siya at kung hanggang kailan mo siya matatapos. Okay? Pause it now! Now, kapag pinalay mo na ito, ibig sabihin, you are done. So, let's check. Let's compare your answer to my answers. Let's have the first one. 3 and 6 tenths divided by 4. So, since whole number na po ang divisor natin, so let's start dividing na. 3 divided by 4, mas mababa. So, we have the answer 0. Then, copy the decimal point. Then, continue by adding 6. So, we have now 36. Ignore the decimal point. 36 divided by 4, we have, yes, 9. Because 9 times 4 is 36. So, we have a remainder of 0. Therefore, 3 and 6 tenths divided by 4 is 9 tenths. Let's have the second one. 56 hundredths divided by 7. Okay, 0. So let's just copy 0 and the decimal point. 5 divided by 7, still 0. Then let's have 6 now. 56 divided by 7, the answer is 8. 8 times 7 is 56, a remainder of 0. Therefore, 56 hundredths divided by 7 is 8 hundredths. Okay, and for the last one, 25 hundredths divided by 5 tenths. What did you notice? Yes, they are both decimal numbers. So did you still remember the last week that we have discussed? Yes, it's all about dividing both decimal numbers. So let's look at the divisor. The divisor has how many decimal places? So let's move the decimal point. Yes, you are correct. Only one place to the right. And also, since we move one place to the right, let us also move the dividend one place to the right. So we have now the decimal point between 2 and 5. So let's start. So since the decimal point are here, let's divide 2 divided by 5. Yes, it's 0. Then copy the decimal point and get 5. We have now 25 divided by 5. We have 5 because 5 times 5 is 25. So we have also 0 as the remainder. Therefore, 25 hundredths divided by 5 tenths is 5 tenths. Okay, did you get the same answers or did you get a perfect score? Wow, you are great. Congratulations. So let's proceed now to our problem. Now, this is our problem. At a department store, men's socks sell at 3 pairs for 97 pesos and 50 centavos. If the same kind of socks are sold by sidewalk vendors at 6 pairs for 172 pesos and 50 centavos, which is cheaper to buy? Ayan, the problem is about what is really happening, no? It's about being thrifty. Okay, pagiging matipid. Kasi minsan, we need to be wiser in buying some things, di ba? Kasi kailangan natin yun. So, ang tanong ko sa inyo, is being thrifty a good thing? Yes. Being thrifty is a good thing. In fact, uh, there are a number of benefits to living a thrifty style. Kasi ngayong mga bata pa lang kayo, you have to start being thrifty. For example, thriftiness can help you save more money, improve your financial stability, and get out of debt. Okay? Minsan kasi, pag hindi tayo masyadong matipid, magastos tayo, so, nauubusan tayo ng pera, kaya minsan nakakapag-utang tayo. So, dahil matipid ka at hindi ka nauubusan ng pera, meron kang nabubunot kapag may kailangan ka. So, this lead you to you avoid now the so-called financial stress. So, hindi ka ma-stress, hindi ka problema sa pera. Kaya kayong mga bata, start being thrifty, no? So, pag magtipid kapag marami kang pera, wag gasta ng gasta. Okay? So, yan ang ating advice sa ating mga young generation. So, let's go back now to the problem, no? Let us analyze first or understand the problem. Diba? The first step out of 4 is to understand. First one, what is asked in the problem, no? Ano ba ang tinatanong? Let's go back to the question, which is cheaper to buy. In short, we need to find the cheaper socks to buy. Kasi dalawang klase yun, no? Dalawa yung nagbebenta. Isa yung sa department store, isa yung sidewalk vendors. And what are the given numbers in the problem? Yes, to compare, we have 3 pairs for 97 pesos and 50 centavos. Pag 6 pairs sa labas, good for 172 pesos and 50 centavos. Now, we will compare which is cheaper to buy. Saan ka makakatipid? And the second step in analyzing and solving the problem is what is the operation will be used? Division. Why division? Or the good way to compare is that to know the price per item or per pair. No? Tingnan natin, kung tatlong pares, magkano ang presyo ng isang pares dun sa department store. Ganon din ang gagawin natin sa sidewalk vendors. Kung 6 na piraso, 172 pesos and 50 centavos, magkano ang isang pares kung bibili ka lang ng isang pares dun sa sidewalk vendors. So, yun ang way kung paano natin maikumpara. So, in order to get each pair, we need to use the operation of division. Okay? So, let's have now the mathematical sentence. In order to know the price of each pair of socks, we need to divide the first at the department store, 97 pesos and 50 centavos divided by 3 equals n. And also to get the price of each pair, yung isang pares naman sa sidewalk vendors, we need to divide 172 pesos and 50 centavos divided by 6 equals n. So let us compare now. Let us solve. Let's start at the department store. We have 97 pesos and 50 centavos divided by 3. So let's get kung magkano ang presyo ng isang pares. So since we are talking about money, let us use the peso sign or PHP. Pwede rin po yun. 9 divided by 3, we have 3. 3 times 3 was 9. So wala tayong remainder. Drop muna yung 7. 7 divided by 3, we have 2 because 2 times 3 is 6. A remainder of 1. Then drop 5 or copy naman the decimal point. Now, divide 15 divided by 3. We have 5 times 3, 15. Wala nang remainder. But meron pa tayong 0. So what will you do with the 0? You have to copy. Just copy 0. Pag ganun pag may natitira pa, kopyahin mo lang. So, ang isang pare sa department store, 30 pesos and 50 centavos. Kaya pag tatlo, it's equal to 97 pesos and 50 centavos. Okay? Now, let's get naman the price dun sa sidewalk vendors. Yan, 172 pesos and 50 centavos. Yun yung presyo ng 6 na pares. So, para makuha natin yung presyo ng isang pares, divide natin. So, again, talking about money, kopyahin natin yung peso sign, tapos i-divide na natin yung 17 kasi pag 1 divided by 6, diba 0? Kaya, let's proceed to 17 divided by 6 equals 2. Because 2 times 6 equals 12, a remainder of 5. Drop the next digit to 52 now divided by 6. Yes, it's 8 times 6. We have 48, a remainder of 4. Okay. Just drop 5 or copy the decimal point kahit alin mauna. Okay, so drop 5. 45 divided by 6, we have 7 now. 7 times 6 kasi ay 42. Remainder of, yes, 3. Then, drop the last digit 0. 30 now divided by 6, we have 5. 5 times 6 equals 30. Wala na tayong remainder. So, ang presyo ng isang pare sa labas is 28 pesos and 75 centavos. Now, which is cheaper to buy? Yes, of course, we need to buy, or the cheaper price is the pair of socks sold by the sidewalk vendors. Okay, now, let us check. How do we check the answer? Let's have working backward. Again, let's check 32 pesos and 50 centavos kung yun nga ba ang presyo ng isang pares. Let's multiply it by 3. Kung tatlo, ilan nga ba? Okay. So we have the same 97 pesos and 50 centavos. It means tama yung sagot natin na 32 pesos and 50 centavos. What about for the sidewalk vendor? So tingnan natin kung 6 na piraso, ilan yan? Okay, we have the same 172 pesos and 50 cents. And the final answer is the cheaper socks to buy is the kind of socks sold by sidewalk vendors. All right. Did you have the same answer? Congratulations. And we will proceed now to our next topic, all about visualizing ratio. No? Naririnig nyo na siguro yung salitang ratio. Ano ba yan? Paano ba natin gamitin yan? We will start by visualizing it. Okay? So let's have this illustration. So we have now apples and bananas. How many apples do we have? We have 3. What about bananas? 3 lang ba? Oh, common mistake. We will count. There are 9 bananas. Ayan, no? We have 3 plus 3 and another 3, or 3 times 3 equals 9. Oh, ayan Please, no? Be mindful kapag ganyan ang drawing natin or illustration. Now, let's talk about this ratio. What do we mean by ratio? Ratio na to. Ratio means it is a comparison of two quantities with the same units or classification. Kapag tayo ay nagkukumpara ng dalawang quantity sa parehong unit at classification, then we are having or using or getting a ratio. Okay? So, sir, sabi mo same. Are they the same? Magkaiba naman sila. Hindi po. Because they are different. They are differ in their names, no? But they are classified as one. And ano yun? Yes. They are classified as fruit. Kaya magkakasama pa rin sila. They have the same classification. Okay? Ayan. Now, Let's have our first question here. What is the ratio, pag tinanong ka, of the apples to the bananas? You have to be careful with the order of the term, no? The first term is for apple, the second term is for banana. Okay, please be careful of that. Kung ano yung unang term, yun din dapat ang number na ilalagay. Let us answer now. Okay? Ratio can be written in three forms, in three ways. And what are those? We have the first form, word form. The second, column form. And the third is fraction form. So let us answer the question in all forms. Baka kasi tanungin kayo, what is the ratio of the apples to the bananas in word form? So alam nyo ang pagsagot. What is the ratio in column form? Dapat alam nyo rin. And what is the ratio in fraction form? Okay. So, dapat alam mo yung tatlong forms na ito. So, how many apples do we have? Yes, we have 3 apples. So, if there are 3 apples and there are 9 bananas, so the ratio is 3:9. Naintindihan? And what is that in column form? We will just use colon symbol. Yan. But ang pagbasa niyan ay also 3:9. Did you understand? And what is that in fraction form, sir? Yes, the first term, yung ating numerator, second term natin yung denominator. So 3/9 or 3/9. Nagkakaintindihan tayo, ha? Please be careful with the first and the second term. What about, sir? The question is like this. What is the ratio of the bananas to all the fruits? The first term, bananas. The second term, all the fruits. As simple as this. Let's start with the word form. What do you think? Yes, you are correct. 9:12. Bakit sir 9:12? Because there are 9 bananas and there are a total number of 12 fruits. It's a combination now of 3 apples and 9 bananas. 3 plus 9, 12. So total of 12. Okay. What is that in column form? Yes, it's 9. Also, 9:12. Paras pa rin po ang pagbasa, no? Ginamit lang natin yung symbol na colon. 9:12 pa rin ang pagbasa. And that is 9/12 or 9/12 in fraction. Okay? Did you understand now the concept of ratio? But the commonly used form is colon form. So, gamitin natin yung colon form when we are identifying the ratio, okay? But if the instruction is you have to write in word form, now you have to write it in word form. Also, if uh, the question is you need to answer in fraction form, so you have to write it in fraction form. But kung wala naman, just use the commonly used, which is colon form. Let us use now this form, colon form. Okay? And we have this activity. I hope you understand the concept of ratio. Let's try if you really understand. Okay? Now, write the ratio of the following. We have circles and triangles. The first one, give me the ratio of circles to triangles. Second, triangles to circles. Third, circles to all the shapes. Fourth, all the shapes to triangles. And for the last one, if I add 3 more triangles, what is the ratio of the circle to triangles? Can you answer this one? Okay, sige, try mo. Kumuha ka ulit ng papel. Then, i-post mo muna ito kung gusto mong sumagot. Go! Post it now! Ayan, I think you are done. Kaya play mo na ito. Kung pinlay mo na ito, ibig sabihin you are done. And let's compare now your answer to my answer. Are you ready? Yes! Let's have the first one. Circles to triangles. What's your answer? Correct. 12 is to 6. Bakit? There are 12 circles and 6 triangles. The second one, triangles to circles. What is your answer? Correct. 6 is to 12. Why? There are 6 triangles and there are 12 circles. Mhm. Tuwang-tuwa siya, oh. Si ate, oh. Si kuya. Number 3, what about circles? Ayan, circles to all the shape we have 12 is to 18 because there are 12 circles and a total of shapes, 18 shapes, 12 plus 6. Oh, okay. Yes, that's right. And number 4, all the shapes to triangles, we have 18, a total of 18 shapes, and as a total of 6 triangles. So we have 18 is to 6. And for the last one, if I add 3 more triangles, what is the ratio of the circles? Again, how many circles? 12. How many triangles? 6. Then I add 3. So what's the total triangles? Yes. So we have 12 circles is to 9 triangles because I add 3. Okay. Again, did you get the correct answers? Wow, you're so good. Congratulations. Alright, ayan, kung nakakuha kayo ng 4 or 5, it means you mastered already the concept. You know how to visualize ratio. And I think kung marunong ka na, you are now ready to answer your self-learning module. Kaya, ano pang hinihintay mo? Pagkatapos nito, pwede mo nang sagutin ang mga activities sa iyong self-learning module. Before I end our episode for week number 7, syempre, hindi matatapos, one way of paying back my appreciation to you because you are always subscribing my channel and watching my videos. Of course, I want to shout out special thanks to the following people na laging nagko-comment, no? Sabi ng iba, ano daw ibig sabihin ng TYVN? It means thank you very much. Ayan, maraming salamat po. So, shout out or shout out po to yung Jinmin, ayan. Miriam De La Cruz, Unknown Stranger, Jan Gaming, Chat Lorin, ayan. Thank you so much po. Also, shout out kina Imari Sofia Del Dios, a grade 5 student din. Hello, Sofia. Kobe Baisa, ayan si Mrs. Rochelle Bragas. Ito, avid viewer ko na ito. Hello po, Mrs. Bragas. Emerson Whitey, ayan, mga avid viewers ko na to. Hello po, Marlene Roraldo Del Llosa, Mother of Sofia, I think. Thank you po. Ayan, magandang banding po yan. Mother and daughter banding, no? Salamat po sa pagtutok. We have May Angeli Lumanlan, Ayana Sofia, again, Ayana Sofia Carlos, James Bryan, Matt Clarence Pimentel, Alexa Gwen Bora. Hello po sa inyong lahat. Also, shout out to David Daniel Robles, Carly Paula. We have Princess Rihanna, Julian Quadro Vlogs, Anika Faith Siryegan. Thank you very much. Shout out also to Tale of Me. Also, Rihanna again. And Victor Arcega of 5 Eagle. Hello. Sesta Galleto, and also Catherine Joy de Guzman, Barbie Calafre, Kenneth Katapang, 30 Ways Sumawang. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok. And Princess Angel Leron, hello, of 5 Region, Chase and Calib Whitey. Victor again, ayan, Carl the Builder, hello. Also, shout out, thank you very much to Jose Rodney Padasay, Andrew Emmanuel Pego, Kendra Bahar, Maria Cristina Mangubat, Prince Russell Lahenya. Hello po at thank you very much po sa inyo. We have also shout out to Carl Juan Tamboy, ayan, of 5 Eagle, Christian Vigas, Ray Argent Lozuriaga, and Kaher Usman. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. At syempre, shout out to Daphne Gadayngan, James Savage, PH Peralta, and Abigail Hernandez. Maraming salamat po sa inyong walang sawang pagsuporta. Again, and that concludes our week number 7. Happy learning!
Sorry, it's DJ.